Cooking in the kitchen, cooking in the kitchen, always cooking in the kitchen.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's good to be back.
Yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. It is wonderful to be back. Let's introduce ourselves, shall we?
I'm Morgan, Jody's best cooking partner.
And I am Jody. I am the Chaska Library Branch Manager for the Carver County Library System. I'm also currently serving as the Interim Library Director for the entire library system. So I've been keeping busy.
Yeah.
And of course, we can't forget
Duke.
Duke is with us this morning as well, too. He is, I think, very excited to be back.
Yes, definitely.
Cooking in the kitchen. We have so many things to share with you this morning.
A lot.
Not to mention a new recipe, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, and first of all, I'm going to give a shout out to our behind the scenes librarian, Miss Susan. She helps us with all of our amazing Facebook tech stuff. She's going to be posting some things in the chat box, some great information from the library.
You're just knowing a lot of good stuff, aren't you?
Indeed. So, we're going to try to get Duke to calm down and see if we can make this happen today. Absolutely. And we'll keep an eye, and we love when you say hello to us. We do our best to keep an eye on the comments, but sometimes we get a little busy over here.
Yeah.
So, Morgan, we were chatting about a particular reading program that's happening this winter. It's not for kids, it's for adults. We have some major fun in store this winter. Running January and February, we have what's called our Adult Winter Reading Program.
Yeah.
And we are here to spice it up for you this
Oh,
winter.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. So several things. The winter reading program itself runs, like I said, January and February. Mm-hmm. And for every book that you read, you can write a book review. You can sign up on our Beanstack app or pick up a paper form at the library. And then you can be entered to win a chance to win Barnes & Noble gift cards or one of 2 Kindle Fire devices. What can you download on your device? Well, whether you have one or not, or whether you're winning one or not.
You can download
the Libby app and get lots of great ebooks and e-audiobooks.
Yeah.
But, of course, come into the library. And if you're more of a traditional print book reader, we have lots for you in store as well. So that'll be really good.
Yeah.
So along with the winter reading program are so many amazing classes and programs. We've got some fantastic author talks that are coming up, all kind of surrounding this whole theme of spice it up, cooking recipes. And so the other exciting thing, over the next couple of months, every couple of weeks, we're going to be launching a different Spice Up Your Winter brochure, which features a spice packet you can pick up at the library while supplies last. It has a recipe to try with that spice packet, some information about the spice, and some great reading books to enjoy as well.
Yeah. And today we'll be featuring ginger.
Yes, the spice ginger. Oh boy.
Duke is sure excited about that.
Duke is very excited. Okay, so we are featuring the spice ginger, and I'm gonna go. You keep chatting with our audience there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna find something for Duke to enjoy for a moment. I'll be right back.
So yeah, as we were talking about ginger,
we're making Marranitos. Can you say that? Marranitos. It's a Mexican gingerbread cookie.
So yeah, Mexican gingerbread cookie. And I mean, all the ingredients look really good. So I'm sure it's going to be good, which I'm excited for it.
So Mexican gingerbread Marranitos. is a traditional pan dulce, which is a sweet bread. So it's a cookie, but the texture is probably a little bit different than our traditional gingerbread cookie, which probably many of us just finished enjoying after the winter holidays. And so here we go. We better start working on it, right?
Definitely.
Absolutely. Oh, and I should say, you need a cookie cutter for this.
Yes. And it said to use pig cookie cutters, but we didn't have a pig, and we just felt like a snowflake.
A snowflake, because we didn't get enough snow earlier this week.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd add a little more snow. So, all right. I'm going to look at our comments here quick. Fantastic. All right. One more quick shout out. Then we'll walk through our ingredients. So I just want to give a special shout out to my Aunt Kathy on the East Coast today. It's her birthday. Woo-hoo! So happy birthday. We hope you're having a wonderful day. All right. Let's get rolling. Okay,
Yes.
First of all, we are going to start with a stick of butter. And you can't see it off to the side here, but we've got our stand mixer. Certainly could use a hand mixer as well if you don't have the big stand one. And so we're going to start creaming that stick of butter till it's really smooth.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to add into that 1 cup
Of dark brown sugar.
1 cup of dark brown sugar. Then we're going to add 1 egg into that mixture. Do you remember what this is called? 3/4 cup
Of
molasses. Molasses. Smell that. Whoa. So 3/4 cup molasses, 1/4 cup milk, and 1.5 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. Sounds delicious. So I'm going to start this mixer going, and hopefully it's not going to be too loud. All right. Oh, and we've got hellos from a neighbor down the street, Miss Chris, and
Hi.
your Grammy, Marilyn, who's been a special guest with us before, is watching live. So hello, and
When we made that delicious rainbow cake.
yes, exactly. So, and I see a wave from your dad.
Oh, hi, Dad.
He's working today. Well, but he's watching. He's working. Yeah. All right, so we got that rolling. Okay, why don't you grab, so these are wet ingredients that are going in the mixer.
You want to grab this?
And hello to librarian Miss Kristen is watching us today too, one of our great staff members, which by the way, story times start up again next week across the system. Woohoo!
Tune in for that.
Absolutely. Okay, so these are the dry ingredients. We have how many cups of flour, Morgan?
5 cups?
5 cups.
5 cups of flour.
Yep. And we pre-measured everything out this morning because we just thought that would go a little faster. So, okay.
We just added in our cup dark brown sugar.
Yep. So I'm going to have you start working on this. We need 2 teaspoons of ground ginger, our highlight spice today. This one right here, ground ginger, yep. And we were generous. We actually did try the recipe, made it ahead, and thought we should add a little more ginger to it, so we'll see. Okay? So 2 teaspoons of ground ginger. What's the next one?
1.5 teaspoons baking soda.
Baking soda, so that's the white one. Yep. So fun to be back in action.
Yes.
And 1.5 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. And thank you, Susan, the librarian, for helping to share more accurate information about when programs are starting up. I don't have the calendar in front of me, so now you're going to start whisking those together. Yep. And I'm going to add in my egg into this mixture. All right. I'm going to give my hands a quick wash. How's that going, Morgan?
It's going great.
Wonderful. Oh my goodness. Where my office is in the library, I'm in library administration, and I get to see where all the new books come in, where they get processed before they get sent out. And there are some amazing new cookbooks that have been coming in.
I saw some too, because I go up there with her sometimes, and they look amazing.
Yes. So whether you are proficient at searching the catalog and finding those goodies yourself, or you need to call us or stop in, we're so happy, or our staff, our librarians are so happy to help you find those. Okay, I gotta start mixing my egg in, dear.
Is this good?
That looks fantastic. So set that aside. I gotta add my molasses. Now,
Can I add it?
oh, you can do the next one. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
It's fine.
What you can do is you can crack, we're gonna need to crack. We talk about it. What do you need to do with this?
You have to crack one egg into a smaller bowl, and you're going to have to whisk it until it's nice and...
You got it? Okay. So this egg is going to be an egg wash on top of the cookies before we bake them. So we're going to whisk that up really nicely, and then we've got, well, you're supposed to have a pastry brush. I think this is more of like a grilling brush, but that's okay. It'll do the trick.
work.
Yep. Do you want to dump the milk and the vanilla in?
Yes,
Okay.
I sure do.
All right, nice work. So I think we have all of our wet ingredients in there. Okay,
Now-
you get whisking there. And then while you're whisking, I am going to start adding in the flour mixture to mix. So what you want to do is probably add a little bit at a time, because what happens if you put all your flour in at once?
Then it'll go everywhere.
It'll be like a big cloudy poop in your kitchen, which that's never happened to us
No.
before.
No.
All right, how's that looking? Oh, that's perfect.
All right.
Okay, so we're doing well here, Miss Morgan. Oh, we might need to check on Duke over there.
I will go check on them.
All right, I'm going to keep mixing in our dry ingredients. And it's going to start to, our batter is going to really start to thicken up here. The first time I made, okay, the first time I made this recipe, I ended up adding a little bit more milk into it, just to firm it up together a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did?
Yep, you betcha. And then you're going to want to have, I like to have 2 cookie sheets ready so that you can stick one in the oven and then have another one that you're prepping so you can just easily swap them in and out.
Yes.
Now, the recipe recommends that you use parchment paper on your cookie sheet. If you don't have parchment paper, I'm sure it'll work fine if you just want to use your cookie sheet. So we're going to flour up our surface.
All right.
Get ready to roll out our dough.
Should I use some of this flour?
Yep, that would be great. All right, I'm going to open this up here and see how we're looking. Whoa.
Mom, there's some egg on our table.
That's okay, because everything's going to get baked in. So, all right, I'm going to find, do you have a spatula for me?
The spatula, yes.
Fantastic.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you, Susan. She's offering up some great tips as well in terms of for your baking. I know she enjoys some baking herself and watching some baking shows.
Me do too, I have to say.
It makes quite a bit of dough, and I'm not going to roll it all out at once, obviously. Here's what it ends up looking like. And I just made a ball of it right now.
And it's kind of a different texture than you usually would have it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, great job. All right, so we're going to flour our surface.
I'm just gonna wash your hands.
Yep, sounds great. We're all about food safety over here, right? Okay, so do you want to do a little rolling or do you want me to do it?
I can do some.
You want to try a little bit?
Yeah.
So I have got my rolling pin.
Oh.
And I'm sorry, Grammy, but I couldn't find my little sock for my rolling pin. I don't know where it is. Yep, great job. And the first couple rolls I did flip, but I think now we're just going to roll it out. It says to about 1/2 inch. And our oven is preheated to 350 degrees. So remember, kiddos, right? The oven is very hot, so you might need some help with an adult for that, right?
Yes.
Yep, absolutely. Well, what a great, whether you're baking cookies, whatever your favorite recipe is, it's such a wonderful thing to do together. Different generations learning from each other. Obviously, it's great for, you want me to help a little bit?
Yeah.
Great for working on those reading skills.
And math to measure.
And cooking techniques, just some of those good fundamentals, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty good, I think. So we are going to get our cookie cutter here.
And we're just going to start cutting it.
All right. Beautiful, Morgan. Look at this. Isn't that lovely? And then we're going to put that right on our cookie sheet.
Here you go.
Wonderful. And I've just been using a spatula to kind of gently lift it off the counter. My cookie sheets, I don't know what size they are, but I'm able to fit about 9 of these little snowflakes on, which has been good. So we'll do a little bit more here, and then we'll show them how to brush the egg on. Maybe we'll just do 6 on this one.
No.
No, you need 9? All right. So again, if you stop in at any of our branches right now, you can get help getting signed up for the Adult Winter Reading Program. There's some fun sign-up incentives when you do that. Or you can go online to our website and all the information is there as well. And stay tuned, like on our Facebook page, with lots of great announcements and fun things happening. And you can always tune in to author programs and know when those are happening too. So it'll be great.
Cool.
I think these are going to be lovely with maybe a cup of coffee. Or you might prefer some hot chocolate with it.
Oh.
You got it?
Oh, shoot.
That's okay. That happens. We can have that snowflake will be missing one piece.
All right.
And then of course you can, what did you tell me when we were doing this?
What you can do after you cut them all, you'll have little pieces, and so you can roll them out after, so you have more dough.
Exactly, and I have a lot more dough actually in the bowl too. So,
Here, do you want some more flour?
yes please. Initially, I think when we made it, the recipe, how many did we end up with? I have to do my math. Do you know what 3 times 9 is?
Wait, let me think. 36?
Not quite that much.
Oh.
27?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause
So, and initially the recipe for us made about, well, we probably could have made a little bit more, but about 27 once you pop one more on there. All right. Looking good.
right in the middle.
Well, that's okay. She's an expert I was going to say expert. I know. She doesn't like my silly jokes. Okay, let's get brushing some egg white or egg yolk on there. Excuse me. Here they are. They look fantastic. Man, I think we're going to have a lot of cookies to share.
Yeah, a lot.
All right, we're going to brush on our egg yolk here.
Here you go.
Thank you, dear. Whoops, let me get that out of the way.
So you're just going to lightly brush.
Yep, you don't need a lot, right? It's just a little glaze over the top. And that's kind of, it's like painting egg on, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
All right, well, we hope everyone's having a wonderful day, and the sun is shining here today, which is great. There's one more in the middle that needs it.
I can get it.
Thank you. And these are going to bake for about 10 to 12 minutes. My oven tends to take a little bit longer, so I started at 10 minutes, checked them, did them for 12 minutes, and I ended up adding even a little bit longer than that. So that's the thing, you just have to really monitor to see how they're doing. And they're gonna brown up a little bit on the edges. I'm gonna pop these in, and then we're gonna pull out a finished product here in just a moment. So I'll start my timer for 10 minutes.
Mom, where do you want this extra dough?
Well, we'll finish that up in just a moment.
All right.
All right. Careful so they don't slide off. Here they are.
Here they are.
Marranitos.
So they look like this.
They get a nice shiny glaze from that egg.
Yes. So.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe with some milk. Dunk it in there.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Really crispy and
really nice.
Yeah.
Flavored. Can you taste the ginger and the cinnamon? Absolutely. It'd be hard not to want to put some frosting on these. Everything is better with frosting, right?
Yeah.
But come in and pick up your spice brochure starting next week and your spice packet.
So you can make these too.
Exactly. We hope we give you some good tips. Hope you had fun this morning hanging out with us in the kitchen. Duke, you want to come say goodbye? Duke, here. Come here, bud. Here.
Duke?
Oh, here he comes. Here, bud. He's always bringing me an adventure into the kitchen for us. All right. Here, bud. I've got goodies for him. He doesn't get the Marranitos. All right. Well, you all take care. Stop in. Spice up your winter with some fun recipes and reading at your Carver County Library.
Yeah.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.